Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Cinci consultant. Welcome back to my channel. And we have a special guest today, Zoe Rowberry. She's hanging out in the background with me here. I totally coaxed her up here, but I didn't even need any treats or anything, so I'll take that as a win. She was just lazing around downstairs, so I was like, come up here with me. So she is gonna haul with us because already it is time to rip into some more boxes. So we've got 2 boxes. I have already opened them, and I just saw my little product list to see, or packing list to see what was coming in it, because I really needed to get my hands on some catalogs and some of the new testers. Yes. So we are still going to do a sniff session through the entire new spring and summer catalog together, but that's probably going to come in the next week or two. There are some other things I want to touch on before we jump into this. So just know I haven't forgotten about you. That is definitely still coming. So like I said, I did rip into these just to see what was inside of them, to get the things out that I needed, and the rest we are going to rip into it together. So this first box here, mostly, I think it's all actually consultant store stuff. So if you are a consultant, you can grab these goodies for yourself in the consultant store, or if you are a customer and you have a consultant that you are using, whether it's myself or somebody else, we can actually grab some of these goodies for you, one of which are bling pens. How cool are these? I love these. These are great. They write really well, and they're really pretty too. I mean, who doesn't love a little purple sparkle, right? I don't know if that will show a little bit better. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm a sucker for these kinds of things, and it's got a little stylus on the end. Love that for us. So that's great. So grabbed myself a pack of these. These come and go from the consultant store quite a bit, actually. So I snagged these because they became available again. So grab that. And then also, if you are a consultant and you are going to World Tour, or even if you're not, there is a tools to go kit that is available in the consultant store currently. That is amazing. I love that they are giving us the opportunity to purchase these items and have it shipped to our house rather than having us pick them up at World Tour, because then we have to carry them around and stuff throughout World Tour. So that includes these showcase brochures. Showcase brochures are essentially the new catalog, but in less pages. So there's a lot less pictures, and it's everything that this catalog has, but in a much larger format, and it's all just listed out. So these are great for fundraisers or parties if you're wanting to just hand out a few things and not hand out full-fledged catalogs. So the tools on the go kit comes with that. It also comes with your product lists, product sheets. This is essentially the entire catalog just in one sheet. So if you are wanting to mail these, and these are pretty expensive to mail, you guys. When I mail these, it's over $3 to mail, where this, you can just fold it up and put it in a regular size envelope with 1 stamp. So that's obviously more cost effective. Or if you are looking to carry marketing materials around in your purse or in your bag and have them ready to hand out, this is obviously going to be a lot less expensive than handing them a full-on catalog. So these are great. And then of course we've got a pack of catalogs, and then we have host join brochures, and that's it for the first box. So all of that stuff is available in the consultant store. So oh, and I've got some rub and sniff stickers, because why not? So I grabbed pink cotton and the rub and sniff stickers, and prickly pear and agave. So I figured these were fun colors and good for the spring. Why not? So I've got those as well. So all of those are available in the consultant workstation, or the consultant store in the workstation. So if you want some bling pens, or there's some other things, I call it the consultant rabbit hole. I mean, you saw the tennis balls that used to be available. Those are no longer available, but there's there's a pet towel in there. There's another dog toy in there. There's a leash, there's a collar. There's all kinds of things that other people can enjoy besides just consultants. Zoe, are you leaving? No, she's just repositioning herself. Okay, I'm gonna move this box out of the way, and then we're gonna jump into the bigger box that is gonna have a lot more exciting goodies in it. Okay, Zoe and I are ready to share with you the exciting things that are in the bigger box. So first things first, we've got right on top here, did I only grab one? That would be super random. I may have more. But one Snowberry car bar. This is my signature car fragrance. I love the way this smells. It lasts a really long time. I love that it's red because it matches my car. So I really like this. So I definitely stock up on quite a few of these because this is one that I actually I actually enjoy it all year round. So summertime, springtime, fall time, winter, doesn't matter. I always love this scent in the car. So I picked up a few of those because this is one of the scents that are leaving us at the end of this month. So that would be really weird if I only grabbed one, but stranger things have happened. So let's see here. So I've got a couple of dryer discs. I think I grabbed a couple of full-on Laundry Love bundles. So the dryer discs that are sitting on top here are 2 Jammy Time, and I've got 2 of the lavender cotton discs as well. So these are great. If you are not familiar with the Cinci laundry line, I will link a video down below where I go more into depth on my thoughts on the laundry line and kind of how everything works. So check that out if you are curious. You don't have to get the entire laundry line if you want to just try it, because like for me personally, I want to say myself, but it was really more my husband. I eased us into it because he has crazy sensitive skin. So I didn't want to disrupt his allergies or anything and make him really super itchy. So we kind of started with like one product at a time just to see what was going to work. And he's good with the entire line. So we're good there. Okay. Zoe's looking at me like, really? You got me off of my comfy couch to come up here so I could watch you make a mess. Okay, and we have 2 of the, we have 2 Washer Whiffs tubs. Washer Whiffs are the gateway drug to Cinci. You thought it was wax, it's actually Washer Whiffs. So we have lavender cotton and Jammy Time, of course. The Washer Whiffs just are a scent booster. These do not clean your laundry in any kind of way. They just make everything smell fabulous. There are many, many different ways that you can use this. Obviously, this is formulated specifically for laundry, but I've heard of people, and even my mom, I think, has actually done this, where she has sprinkled the Washer Whiffs in her carpet and then has left it for a few minutes, half hour, whatever, and then vacuum it up, and it's essentially like a carpet deodorizer. So you can use it that way. You can use it in a bucket of hot water, and you can use it to mop your floors with if you want to. It's not going to clean anything, but I've heard of people doing that and also using it in their carpet shampooers. Once again, it's not going to clean anything. This is just a scent booster, but I've just heard of people using them in different ways besides just for laundry. So I've got those, and then I made sure to grab a couple more body washes because I mean, we've got some, but I think I was just so, if you saw my what I was warming video, I finished up a vanilla bean buttercream body wash, and it was so bad. It was so bad. So I was just like, I'm missing my candy crave. I'm missing basically anything except for what I'm using right now. And a lot of you did actually comment and say, we've experienced the same thing. Like it's not just you, and it smells almost rancid. And that's exactly what it is. Like that vanilla bean buttercream, it smelled rancid. And it's so strange to me because that it just didn't seem like, I don't know, like it just smelled so different from the wax. Whereas with Cinci, with almost everything in every product, it tends to all smell at least consistent. But with that vanilla bean buttercream, it was so far from the wax form that I was just like, what even is this? What's even happening right now? So anyways, long story short, I grabbed a couple of body washes for us. Candy Crave is my personal favorite in the body wash. It smells like cotton candy. It smells delicious. So I love that. My husband, I was going to say my husband's favorite, but I tend to not know everything about my husband, as it turns out. But one of his favorites is Mystery Man. I say that because he had gone, and I know I've told this story before, he went to his mom's house, and she had had a Blue Grotto in the body wash, and he's not like me in that he's okay with having something warming in wax form, using it as a cleaner, using it in the car, using it in a body wash, using it everywhere, and doesn't get sick of it. For me, I can't mix my scents with things because it just ruins it. So I knew Blue Grotto was like one of his favorites, so I don't know why I just assumed he wouldn't want it in a body wash and that he would want like the more like manly cologne-y kind of smelling body wash. But I was wrong because he was like, why have you not told me about this? Were you hiding this from me? So Blue Grotto is what he loves. In fact, that's actually what he's using right now. But I would probably say either first or second, depending on what his preference is with Blue Grotto, would be Mystery Man. It smells like a sexy man. So we love that. Okay, we've got another box in here. Let's open this up. This is gonna have some good stuff in it. Hey. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. So, more packing paper. Is anybody moving? Okay. We have, well, yeah, we'll get through this. Bath bombs. Bath bombs are going away, you guys. I'm so sad. So I'm gonna stock up. This will not be my only purchase of bath bombs. In fact, since this purchase, I believe I've purchased more bath bombs because they're leaving us. Bath bombs are being discontinued entirely. The Cinci soak will still be available, but the bath bombs themselves are retiring. So I grabbed one in Mystery Man for my husband. I grabbed one in Blue Grotto for either one of us. And then I also grabbed one in Pink Cotton as well. So I know I need to place an order at some point before these go away because I know my mom said that she wanted a few as well because she loves these just as much as I do. So sad. So sad. And then we have more laundry products because I purchased the Laundry Love bundles. So we have the laundry liquid in Jammy Time and Lavender Cotton, and then just the Scent Soft in Lavender Cotton. So we're good there. And then we've got a hand cream, just one random hand cream in Shimmer. I love our hand creams, you guys. I prefer the creams. There's a hand cream and a body cream, and then there's lotion. I prefer the creams, and the only difference between the hand cream and the body cream is just simply the size of the container. I don't have one down here. I think I've got it in the bathroom, but the size of the hand cream is smaller, so it's going to be more compact. A little bit easier for you to just pop into your purse, your backpack, keep in your desk, whereas the body cream is a much larger tube. So that's the only difference. It's the same formulation. I like the formulation of the cream better than the lotion. I feel it's a little bit thicker consistency. It's not greasy in any kind of way, and I love it. So got that in Shimmer. And now we've got some bars. Let's talk about some bars. Okay. So this was the order that I was thinking that not all of these bars are mine, but some of them are also mine as well. So I've got, how many of these do I have? I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Rainforest, and these, I think all of them are Bring Back My Bar. Right now during the month of January 2020, we have a Bring Back My Bar event going right now. So that is when Cinci re-releases 25 retired fragrances that we have had a chance to vote to come back for the month. So these are a part of that, and Rainforest I was pleasantly surprised with. So I can't wait to, in fact, I need to change out my warmers today. So I'm thinking this may go in there because this is really, really nice. It's more fruity than I was expecting. Honest and truly, I was expecting this to be more like Flower Shop and Fresh Cut Grass, like more of the like green, earthy kind of fragrance, not more fruity. This is definitely more fruity, and it definitely took me by surprise. Let me tell you what Cinci says about it. I'm pulling up the notes here, but I get like there is a little bit of an orange note, or there's a little bit of a green note in this, but it's more like orange, and like I get orange, definitely. and just other fruits. Orange, maybe pineapple. Where are these notes? Where'd you go? Here we go. Rainforest. Amber and soft musk combined with earthy fern. I do get the fern. Crisp citrus and fresh, barely ripe berries. And that's it. It's perfect. Like, that's the perfect description, because I would agree with it 100%. I really hope it's a good performer, because I feel like it's just, it's fruity, but it's also like clean and fresh as well. So I really like that. So there's 4 bars here. Hopefully I get to keep them all for myself. I'll have to check my order forms in there. And then we have, oh, okay, we'll talk about this. Okay. 4. Okay, we have 4 Tahitian Black Orchid, and I'm kind of giggling a little bit because this is such a beautiful fragrance. I don't think it's gonna be a very good performer. This is actually going in this room right now currently. I have an entire bar going in this room alone. It's really light. Like, I can smell it, but this is day 1 and it's really, really light. Usually if I fill all my warmers with 1 fragrance in this room, I can smell it down the hall, because as you guys can see, I've got several warmers in here. It's a little bit excessive. It's a lot of bit excessive. I don't really care. It's just, I like the way it looks, and I like that it will throw throughout the entire upstairs, which is so nice. But this scent, it's not doing much. It is so pretty. It's so pretty, but it's just not doing much. Cinci says, a seductive tapestry of black orchid, dark plum, coconut milk, and white rose weaves a mysterious tale full of sweet surprises. It is a sweet and kind of musky, romantic fragrance, which is why I thought, well, let me try it in the bedroom, in this room here first, because I have something else going in the bedroom right now. But I mean, I've got 4 bars of it, so depending on if, I'm trying to remember if my friend ordered some of these or not. I mean, these are not going to go to waste. They're really, really pretty, but I feel like this might be like a 1-day melt, which makes me sad. Okay, moving right along, I grabbed, and this is going to go into my Cinci Club immediately, and I have 3 bars of Winterberry Apple Tea. This is leaving us at the end of this month. January 31st is the last day you can get this. Oh, it's so good. This is, oh, it's so nice. I do get this fresh, I do get Winterberry. I get a little bit, you do get like a fresh juicy apple. There is a little bit of like cranberry even, and a little in this like beautiful finish with honey on this. It's so good, and this is a great performer. So I still have to go through and edit my Cinci Club with you guys, which that'll probably be coming up sometime this week. If not next week, we'll just see kind of what things get thrown my way and what I feel like takes priority for what I want to share with you guys. But this is definitely going to make it into my Cinci Club because I can't live without this fragrance. It is so nice. And honestly, I wouldn't mind warming this all year. It's so good. So that's Winterberry Apple Tea. All forms of this is going to be discontinued. So it's available in the Cinci pods. What I do want to say is with Cinci Club, if you are adding items to your Cinci Club, the only thing that's going to remain in there if it's being discontinued are wax bars. If you have Cinci pods that are Winterberry Apple Tea that are in your Cinci Club, those will be removed. The only things that stay in your Cinci Club are wax bars. So just know that if you are wanting to keep using the Winterberry Apple Tea Cinci pods, you're going to need to buy a few packs to get you through until hopefully next season they bring back Winterberry Apple Tea. I would assume they will, but we never know for sure. So I would just suggest stocking up on those because those will not stay in your subscription. Okay, and moving right along, I've got 3 bars of wassail. And this one, I am gonna warm this sometime this week. I've heard several things. I've heard that it doesn't perform whatsoever, and I've heard that it does pretty well. So we'll see. I do plan on warming this one this week. It's another really fruity fragrance. I get more apple than anything else, but I don't get any spice. And I think with this one, Cinci had actually said that there is spice in this, but I don't smell spice to me personally. Cinci says, fruity bouquet of tangy oranges, apples, and mulling spices. I don't get any spices, and that's why I really like this, because I feel like you can enjoy this like in the later part of the summer. When you're ready for those like apple kind of fragrances, but not quite ready for the spice, I feel like this is totally perfect for that. So, do you see her back here? Zoe. She's so sweet. I love her so much. Wassail. Got 3 bars of those. And then we have one bar of Sonny Cher, and this one's wonderful. I really enjoy this. And this brings me back a little bit because this is one of the first bars I ever purchased before I was ever even a consultant. And it's just so nice. And someone had actually commented and said, does it kind of remind you of the sunflowers? Was this the one? Yeah. Was this the one? The sunflowers perfume from like back in the day. And this does kind of remind me of that. That's really nice. I really, really love this. Cinci says, it's very clean and flowery and pretty and light and bright, and I just love it. Cinci says, a sunny shore washed clean by a spring shower, soft sea air, golden citrus, and dewy driftwood scattered with white beach daisies. Was this the one? This is similar to that though, I feel like. I'm thinking that this is maybe not the one, but oh man, this is so nice though. So nice. Sonny Cher. This may end up making it into my club. I have to reevaluate everything that's in there and decide what can go and what needs to stay. Okay, and then I got 2 bars of Luscious Lemon. For those of you who love lemon scents, but you want them to be more like sweet lemon scents, this is going to be for you. Did you miss out on Squeeze the Day? This is going to be for you. This is really nice. This smells like it's gonna be a really strong performer. So fingers crossed. But this is just a really sweet lemon scent. So really nice. Cinci says light creamy lemon. I love it. But I love that there's like a touch of sweetness to it. It doesn't smell like a furniture cleaner because that's what my mind and sniffer tend to associate with most lemon scents. So that's nice and definitely a good one for like cutting through food smells. If you've got like a really, really strong dinner smell going throughout your house, usually that dinner is going to be the most amazing tasting. But when you're ready for that smell to be out of your house, you are ready for that smell to be out of your house. And you can stick your luscious lemon into your warmers and call it a day. Okay, and last but most certainly not least, I have 4 bars of pistachio ice cream. And this is this is my favorite fragrance for this Bring Back My Bar. Hands down, without a doubt. Not even probably. Absolutely, 100%. I love this. Oh, it's so good. Just smelling it, just sticking my sniffer in this just makes me happy. It just does. It just does. And this even brings me back to when I first smelled it for the first time. And this was available in a catalog. It was a spring and summer scent, obviously, since it's pistachio ice cream. But I just remember smelling it for the first time and falling in love. It really was like love at first sniff. And it just brings me back to that. And I just remember like, oh gosh, it's so good. And I remember sticking it in every single one of my warmers. And I remember it was a beautiful spring day. It's so funny how like scent brings this memory back, but it was the first time I stuck it in my warmers, and I stuck it in every single one of my warmers all throughout the house. And you guys have seen how many warmers I have. And it was a really nice spring day, so I had the windows open. I had that fresh breeze coming in, and I went to go get the mail and like do a few things outside. And when I wasn't even all the way back up to my house, I was just like, I was in front of my house, but at the sidewalk, and I could smell this at the sidewalk, and I was just like, oh, this makes my heart so happy. It's little things in life. That's how strong I like my scents. I like it. I want my neighbors to smell what I'm warming. It's a little excessive, but that's right. Go big or go home, right? Oh, this is so good. This just, it smells exactly like pistachio ice cream. There's just, it's nutty, it's creamy vanilla, it's sweet, and it just makes you want to eat this. And yes, for those of you who think I'm fat and that I should eat my own wax bars, maybe I'll just do that. Hey, it's a food grade paraffin wax, so it's perfectly safe, and I'll be the fat girl that eats her wax, so that's fine. All right, you guys, so that is it for this haul currently, but let me tell you something. I have had to place a couple more orders for friends as well as myself, so this is not it. There will be more and more haul videos to come this month. Oh my gosh, so much good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.